I'm Andrea Carlstrom, Director of Chaffee County Public Health and Incident Commander for Chaffee County COVID-19. It's estimated that 1 in 41 Coloradans is currently contagious with COVID-19. In addition to that, it's estimated that 1 in 29 are contagious in certain areas in our state. We're experiencing exponential growth locally, statewide, and nationally. Locally, what we're seeing is that spread can be pinpointed down to social gatherings, to travel, and just intermingling with other households on a regular basis. It's imperative that we recognize that every single action, even though innocent, has the potential to create an outbreak here in our county, as well as move us to a more restrictive environment on the statewide dashboard. The holidays, despite the CDC and public health's urgency not to travel, will certainly have an impact on our current state. Now we wait and see, and we should be able to see around December 5th or 6th whether locals traveling outside of the county has had an impact on our rates. We anticipate that we are going to see increased incidents, increased hospitalizations, and unfortunately increased deaths throughout our state. Locally, our case count is out of control. So the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment is requiring Chaffee County to move to a more restrictive environment, and that means moving from level yellow to level orange at 5 o'clock this Friday, December 5th. We tried to pull out all the stops to prevent this from happening. However, again, each positive case inches us toward a more restrictive environment. The differences, or the main differences between orange and yellow, are that we'll be moving from 50% capacity to 25%, and there are no variances allowed, no exceptions. Our local and state public health system is currently at capacity. New cases continue to roll through our health department, and at this point we have reached the capacity for contact tracing. We are overwhelmed, and we need all of you to help us course correct this situation. Our public health department at this point really needs to be focused on testing and making sure that we have solid and seamless plans for vaccination, as a vaccine is on the horizon. The good news is that if we still have an opportunity to turn this around. It's going to take each and every one of us, and we're going to have to make some tough decisions, even though we're all experiencing pandemic fatigue at this time. So do the right thing. Even though it's the hard thing, we know we've been saying that for months now, but we need everyone to pull their weight right now so that we can have businesses open back up as soon as possible to at least the yellow level. Now is not the time to let your guard down and become lax. And so we really are asking everyone to protect yourselves, your family, neighbors, friends, coworkers, and our business community to follow the 5 commitments to containment. So, if you're following Chaffee's Got Heart, the heart stands for hang at home if you're sick. And we are still experiencing significant spread due to people going to work and activities when they are symptomatic. Everyone must stay home when they're sick. Even if it's a runny nose or just a little bit of a headache, what we're seeing is that minor symptom turns into major symptoms in the next upcoming days. Excel at hand washing. I don't know about any of you, but my hands are raw from hand washing all of the time, but we can't give that up now. Always wear a mask in public. I'm really proud of the efforts underway in our county to take this seriously. It's something as simple as just wearing a cloth face covering when you go out in public and interact with others. Respect distancing. And I'm choosing to refer to social distancing at this point as physical distancing. We all know that we need social interaction, and there are safe and virtual ways for us to do that, but when you cannot maintain 6-foot distancing, that's putting yourself and others at risk. And testing if you have symptoms. So Chafee's Got Heart, we know that you can all do this. It's going to take each and every one of us. However, these measures are simple and they're going to help us get through the most challenging time in this pandemic yet. Thank you, Chaffee County, for all of your hard work over the last several months to make sure that we maintained a stable environment, and I'm hopeful that we can course correct in the days to come so that we can have a very Merry Christmas and most importantly, a Happy New Year. I think we're all looking forward to 2021. Thank you.